You can even talk like this. I'm a boss ass bitch, let a bitch throw dirt on my name. I'ma get the bitch right like Chris. Can't stop my drip. I've been flexing on my ass like this. I'ma put it on, no, I'll switch. Put this shit on every day. I got these hoes trying to ride the wave. Yeah, you won't get a Cinderella.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It is Alissa the Alchemist. If you're new here, welcome. In today's video, we are going to be doing a flexi rod set on how I get this with just 6 flexi rods, 6 gray flexi rods at that. And rule number 101 of doing a flexi rod set: let your flexi rod set dry all the way. So if you like this video, make sure to please hit the like button. The algorithm, y'all, the algorithm, they just want to see y'all like the video. So if y'all like this content, make sure to hit the like button down below, and don't be afraid to comment down below what videos you guys want to see next from me. I will be more than happy to fulfill any of your requests on the videos that you want to see. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and remember rule 101 when doing a flexi rod set: let the set dry all the way, because I promise you this could have been a fail. It could have been. Let your flexi rod set dry all the way, y'all. Let it dry all the way, okay? You really have to let it dry all the way. Rule 101. Let it dry all the way, or you're guaranteed to have a failed flexi rod set. So that is what I have for you guys. This is the look. This is how she's looking. This is how she's looking. Real. She's still cute though. She's still cute. She's still able to be saved. You ain't gotta throw in a ponytail. She's still alright, you know. But if you feel it, you can always boom. You know what I'm saying? You can always put it up. You can always go. Don't play. You know, don't play. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I will talk to you guys in the next one. I saw on my Instagram, if you follow me on Instagram at Alissa Monae. If you don't follow me on Instagram, why don't you follow me? I'm a lot to follow, so follow me on Instagram at Alissa Monae. Like my content, comment on my content, show me some love. I always appreciate y'all, and I be seeing y'all DMs. I be seeing y'all, and I love y'all. I fucks with y'all, and I try to respond back as much as possible. But yeah, if you guys seen the picture that I posted on my Instagram, it's gonna be somewhere here. That's a flexi rod set. I used the gray flexi rods. I used 6 gray flexi rods, and I'm just going to do a real quick tutorial for the girls showing y'all. So this is the hair that we are working on right now. I just came back from working out, and I just came back from the lakefront. So a lot of humidity, a lot of wind, girl, look. So we are going to redo the flexi rod set, but don't worry, it's going to be quick and easy. So I'm just going to stop talking and yeah, get right into it. Okay y'all, so this is what I'm looking like. I just went in with a warm comb and went over the middle part and went over my edges just a little bit, but I will touch up the edges in the morning just so it can look fresh, neat, and put together. So, and I sound like my grandma talking about a warm comb. So basically I took a hot comb, sat it on the eye, set it on the stove for like 5 minutes. Not 5 minutes, that's way too long. I set it on the stove for like 60 seconds, y'all, I promise. And I just went over my edges a little bit. So, but you can do this on blow dried hair. You can do this on straight hair. It'll be really pretty as well if you do it on straight hair, because it gives more like the one curl look. It gives it like a hot tool look, but without the excess heat of the hot tool, if that makes sense. So well, the look that I'm going for today is the one curl look. So that's why I did go in and straighten it a little bit. But trust and believe, in my other tutorial, you will see that you do not have to straighten your hair, or even you can do this on wet hair as well to get the straight look. It's all about how the hair lays down on the rod. So I really want to make that clear to you all. It's really all about how the hair lays on the rod. If your hair is not straightened or flat or perfectly placed on the rod, that's exactly how your curl is going to come out looking. So every time that you wrap your hair around the one, you want to make sure that it's as perfect as possible, so that way your curl comes out just as perfect as you placed it, because it's literally going to come out how you placed it. So if you notice a lump when you're putting on your flexi rod, baby, that's how it's going to come out lumped. Okay, so be very mindful of that. So anyway, let's get into it. I use 6 gray flexi rods. I am taking the first section behind the ear. I don't use a comb to do this. I literally just go section like that, boom. So this is going to be my first section. Is this a big section? Yes. You know, this is a lot. It's pretty much like half if I split my hair into 4, which is kind of what is going on. Okay, so yeah, so this is going to be my first section. I'm going to put on some mousse. As you all know, the setting lotion that I use is the Lotta Body with shea butter and coconut oil. I also put some grease in my hair as well, old school. Yeah, I put some grease in my hair just to protect my hair from any heat and to moisturize my hair, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, like my hair definitely can get dry, and especially with my hair being color treated, I do take the necessary steps. I do take all of the necessary steps to keep my hair moisturized. So I do use things like grease. I'm not gonna cap. I do, you know, go back to old school. You know, if it worked, if it works, why would I change it up? You know, but that's just me. You can also use any oil as well to moisturize your hair. So I'm just going to go through the hair, make sure that the hair is smooth. This is not going to be a good step to go through with a fine tooth comb if your hair is not straightened, because you're going to be prone to breakage if you're trying to force a small tooth comb through hair that is not already straightened. So it'll be best if you use a Denman brush if you're doing this on wet hair and not pre-straightened hair. So anyway, I'm going to curl towards my face. So I place the flexi rod underneath the hair. And I'm going to curl towards the face. Zoom in a little bit for y'all. So this is what we're doing. And like I said, how the hair goes on the rod is exactly how the hair is going to come out, okay? And I am twisting this. I'm not, you see that? That little piece of hair right there, that's not what we want. That's literally how your hair is going to come out. So what I am going to do, because I want myself perfect, I don't know about you, I just go back through it with the comb, but you can also use a brush to smooth out all of the hair. You really want the hair to be nice and smooth, okay? That's the key, nice and smooth. And make sure to keep the hair twisted as well when you're wrapping it around for the one curl look. If you want the curls to be flat, you are going to get flat curls, but to get the wavy look, you need to keep the hair twisted. You can't let the hair go. You have to constantly wrap it around the flexi rod. See? Like that. So that's one section out of the way. We're gonna go to this side, do the same thing. Going literally behind the ear. Like that. Boom. And I promise y'all this goes a lot quicker if, you know, I wasn't on camera doing this. So it would go probably like 15 minutes at the most. So it's real quick, real easy. I'm just gonna take like 3 pumps of mousse. And like I said, you don't have to do this on straightened hair at all. I really play around with flexi rods just to see what each look gives, but like I said, to get the wand curl look without having a wand curl, this is what I do, and without using as much heat as a wand curl would, okay? So we're going to go behind the hair like that. Well, in front of it, shall I say. Twist it. twist it, twist it. And the more space that you have in between the flexi rod is literally how your hair is going to come out. So if you wrap it tight and bunched together, your curls are going to come out tight and bunched together. They're going to come out short. They're going to come out looking real granny-ish. So make sure to stretch out the curl, stretch out the hair. Make sure that you're expanding the hair throughout the rod, okay? Unless that's the look that you're going for, that's not the look that I am going for today. You should try to make these as even as possible because that's how they're going to lay, and the curls, if you want the curls to fall even. And that's how I try to perfect my stuff. Literally, you really want the curls to be nice and even. So if I bring this down a little bit, you want it to be nice and even because it makes the look perfect, okay? It gives you a nice perfect look. So for the back section, I'm just going to split this in half with my fingers, like that. We're going to tuck away this section.
Yeah. I mean, where the fuck should I really even start? I got hoes that I'm keeping in the dark. I got my niggas across the street living large. Thinking back.
We're gonna put this section to the side. So we're gonna work on this side. And I'm literally just putting this in, so y'all. Literally splitting this section into.
I got a little Max with me, he the wave. It's a big gap between us in the game. In the next life, I'm trying to stay paid.
So I'm going to do the bottom section first. So can y'all see? So like I said, I'm just going to do about 3 pumps of mousse. And we're gonna repeat the same step, y'all. 3 pumps. You do want to apply a decent amount of mousse so your curls can hold. And we are also going to wrap this back section towards the face, okay? I usually do my curls away, but all of these curls are going to be towards the face. So putting it in front of the hair, and then I am twisting the hair as I am going along the rod. And I am also spacing it out so this curl is not super short, and so that we maintain some length, okay? And I'm putting some mousse at the end. Just like that. You could DM my account. My DM 6 figures and I'm counting. 9 figures was the goal till I hit the these niggas ain't living so very mind. Okay, then we're going to go on the top section. I really gotta put a couple niggas in a place. Really just slapped every nigga in a race. I really might tap this nigga on my face. Let it slap with the bass. I used to say clothes with a mask in a cage. Now I'm like, nah, love, I'm good, go away. Ain't about to die with no money out of I fall for you every time I try to get you. You can get away. Come chase these feels and every day. All I wanna hear is an everything's on replay. Sit right next to you. I try not to show how I feel about you. Because today, really wanna, I just wanna get away. So I am going in front of the hair, and I am twisting the hair around the rod, making sure that it is spaced out, because the closer that it is, the shorter the curl. The more spaced out it is, the more length you will be able to maintain. And I'm just going to put some mousse at the end of this. Like that. And we're just gonna move to the other side. I told y'all it's a real quick, simple, nothing too complicated. I'm splitting this section in half. I'm gonna put some, like 3 pumps. And if you guys do this, make sure y'all tag me so I can see. I love seeing how other people flexi rods come out. It's so many different ways that you can do a flexi rod set, so many different variations. And I always recommend letting your flexi rods sit overnight or adding some sort of heat to them. So just so you know, if you do add heat to the curls, your curls are going to last a little bit longer, not gonna lie. But it's not necessary. You don't have to. It's not like a rule. You don't have to add any heat if you do not want to.
And if he wasn't with it, then why were you with him? Maybe you just had to realize that knowing the difference can make all the difference.
All right, so this is the last piece. We're going to use 3 pumps of mousse.
But you find it too long. And you've been looking for some all along. Thought with on me, I keep running back for so long. You know I be that right slow. Let me like bro, baby I slow. Turn your life slow. Oh baby, oh, who you gon' let me know? Oh, no, no, oh. You gon' make me feel love. The heat back, you coming by me like you don't even talk that easy. Bringing heat back to your sleep. Everyone on deserve.
All right, so I am just going to put on a bonnet and go to sleep, and I'm gonna wake up and show you guys what this looks like in the morning. Okay, so hey guys, I am back. So the first thing that I am going to do is, before I take down this flexi rod set, I'm going to just fix my edges first. And to fix my edges, I am going to use the edge brush and I'm going to use some Gorilla Snot. But you can use whatever you prefer to lay your edges. I know people use a lot of different things. So, y'all know what I really like to lay my edges? It's called, it's by Got To Be. It's in the black tube, the ultra hold. I really like that style. But I don't have any I ran out, so I'm just gonna put some of this Gorilla Snot on my edges. And we're gonna let that marinate for a little bit. start from the light. And it should be dry because I let this sit overnight, so it should be nice and dry. And you pretty much separate it by where it normally wants to separate. And since I did curl it towards my face, so what I do when I go through it, I just twist it in the direction that I curled it. So we're just gonna do the other side.
Tell me what you say now. Tell me what you say. You said that you would come again. You said that we would remain friends, but you know that I do not depend on nothing or no one. So why would you show up so uninvited? Then just change my mind like that. Please don't take this personal. But you ain't shit and you weren't special.
Alright, so this is what we have. And y'all, what's crazy is I was literally saying in the beginning of the video to make sure to let your flexi rods dry completely. So usually, like I said, I told y'all in a video to make sure that your flexi rods are even because you will have this problem. Now me personally, just because if I'm going somewhere, I'm a perfectionist, I will fix it normally with a hot comb just to make sure that this is even. But I'm not going to do it today. But my point is, make sure your flexi rods dry completely. This was close to a fail. I told y'all the only way you could fail a flexi rod set is if you do not let the hair dry completely. So make sure to let your hair dry completely. If you have to go in and touch up some of the areas, that is completely okay. Play with it a little bit. I would go in with some gel right here, blow dry this to hold these back like that. or it can give it like the pushback look, and then hot, put a little heat right there so it could be nice and even, and then boom, you see what I'm saying? So you really gotta know how to play with a flexi rod set. I don't really ever consider a flexi rod set a fail because they're pretty much finessable, but as long as you let your hair dry completely. I did do this late last night when I came in from the gym, so that's why it's not like completely dry. But for you to get a foolproof flexi rod set, make sure your hair dries completely. And on me, you know, I'm just still put up some of this hair into a ponytail just because I want to, not because you necessarily have to. Oh, this is cute. We're just going to put ponytail. And this is, I wish I had a scrunchie, but I do not. But if you guys got some like cute scrunchies, that'd be super cute to wear like this. And then so it's like always a way to get around a flexi rod set if you feel like it's not perfect or if you feel like you don't like it. So yeah, so this is what we have. And yeah, this is just a cute casual style for your flexi rod sets, guys. We love a good flexi rod set over here. We love a good flexi rod set. And it's like low heat. You can still moisturize your hair. You can still, it's not putting damage to your hair by using like a lot of damaging products, a lot of heat. So it's definitely an easy go-to style for me, y'all. Flexi rods will always be just a simple and go-to hairstyle for me. So thank you all for watching. I'll talk to you guys in the next video.
Shame. These bitches thought the day was in my